Are you tired of the same old business networking events? Do you want to connect with other entrepreneurs, learn new things, and have some fun? Then you need to be at Game On.
Hey hustlers, this is not your average networking event. Game On is all about leveling up your business in a fun and interactive way. Imagine playing games, sharing stories, and forming valuable connections, all while learning new strategies and insights.
We'll have games like 30-second pitch, where you'll showcase your business in a flash, Never Have I Ever, to reveal your entrepreneurial experiences, and Two Truths and a Lie, to test your business knowledge.
But it's not just about games. We also have group discussions on hot topics in entrepreneurship, giving you the chance to learn from each other and share your own wisdom.
Plus, there will be delicious snacks and drinks to keep the energy flowing and the conversations going.
So whether you're a seasoned entrepreneur or just starting out, Game On is the perfect place to connect, learn, and grow. Don't miss this opportunity to take your business to the next level.
This is an exclusive event with only 10 tickets available. Follow All Hustle and No Fear on Instagram and turn your notifications on for updates on this event.
My name is Dr. Siobhan Fleming, and I am a proud candidate for Clerk of Superior Court in Clayton County, Georgia. I'm a product of Clayton County Public Schools, Jonesboro High School alum, a resident of Clayton County for almost 30 years, raised in Lake Spivey, and now reside in Lovejoy. I hold approximately 25 years of administrative, business, and clerical experience, most right here in Clayton County. Administration is the backbone to any business. The clerk position is a vital piece of the court systems. Superior customer service, organization, follow-up, and increased digitalization is what I plan to bring to the system. Visit me on the World Wide Web at www.voteforfleming.com.
You are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, where we take great pride in personal expression of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideals. What you're getting ready to hear on this show are the opinions of the hosts and their guests, and they do not reflect the opinions of Hits 92.3 radio station, the brand, management, staff, their respective advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. Now stay tuned as this show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I could hold you in my arms forever, but it wouldn't be long enough. Time is of the essence, yeah, but I'm running out. Why can't I run away from you? Why can't I run away from you? No, just say you won't.
For the cost, I'm having lover's remorse. Climax after climax, and now I'm looking for my drawers. Oh, they on the floor. See, I got a pre-rolled in the car. It's crazy how feelings can change between yesterday and tomorrow. Your late 20s, they got you all up in my business. You see younger women be less likely to question my intentions. You feeling my vibe, you know this shit you came by. Even though it's still shit I can't buy, I'm gon' try. See, these days it's either real friends or the yes friends. These days it's either wedding ring or it's chase my dream. Fucking right, and I got a bad thing for the night. And tomorrow's a different story, see that's the story of my life.
But hold you in my arms forever, but it wouldn't be long enough. Time is of the essence, yeah, but I'm running out. Why can't I run away from you? Why can't I run away from you?
got a voice. But social media temptation, it means I'll always have a choice. I'm psychologically pre-wired to be mentally sex crazed. It got me eating the groceries, thinking back to my I don't give head days. I was young and naive, I was stuck in my ways. She said, most niggas do it and I'm just not acting my age. I know you worked your ass off for that new ass. You gotta show the world, let your phone be the newscast. Give me some more. I'm getting high, thinking of all of the shit that we did on the low. My tenderoni from Tinder be giving the love below. A high key, you willing to try me? You willing to bypass all of my shortcomings and kamikaze?
I could hold you in
Oh, I see.
my arms forever, but it wouldn't be long enough. Time is of the essence, yeah. But I'm running out, I'm running out. Why can't I run away from you? Why can't I run away from you? No, just say you won't.
Just say you won't. Just say you won't.
I just want to run my business and do relationship with my friends, and that's it. That's it. That's it.
You are now tuned in to All Hustle and No Fear with your girl, the Hood Unicorn. Come on, let's go.
Back against the wall, last name against the rope. Middle finger stretched, if you're thinking it's a joke, tell my friend I'm about to blow, 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 about to blow.
I'm about to blow. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. What it is, what it do, it's your favorite morning boo. That's right, I am Sunshine Reigns, a.k.a. Griselda Blanca, a.k.a. Uni the Motivator, a.k.a. the Party Starter. But you tune in each and every morning because I am your Hood Unicorn. I'm here to wake you up with positivity, motivation, current events, and a whole lot of laughter. So we're going to go ahead and get this thing. I don't even have my other camera up. We're going to go ahead and get this thing thank-a-langin' and started. First, I want to say Happy New Year. I haven't seen you guys since last year. Oh, my God. I miss you so much. Hello, dolls. Y'all been having a good ass time. And I'm loving that for y'all. I really am. I'm loving the way that I see y'all bringing in the new year and not one person has said new year, new me. I appreciate that because I think y'all understand at this point, it ain't a new year, new year. This is a continuation of you from last year. And it's just a matter of, are you going to hold yourself accountable and do the things that you have to do to change little by little to become a new person? Atomic habits, people, atomic habits. All right. Of course, if you do have a New Year's resolution and you would like to jump up on the live and let us know all about how you plan on changing your life and making it a new year, new me type of deal, definitely call in. The phone number is 404-254-4347, or I might drop that link in a second. Just give me a second. I don't know if I want to drop it for y'all yet. But I already told you guys, I'm not a New Year's resolution type of person. That doesn't make sense to me. I understand I'm the same person. I just try to do little things differently going forward. We talked about this before the new year, but me and my husband, we're working on that, our list of goals and things to work on for our family for this year. So that's really dope. And just, moving into that next space, another year. I don't know about you adults, but for me, it seems like the year goes by way faster than it used to. Growing up, they'd be like, oh, it's gonna fly by. And you're like, no, it takes forever to get to my birthday. It takes forever to get to Christmas. We can't say that anymore. And I think that's also when you're high and you start having those conversations like, no, time is relative. You can control time and this, that, and the third. It's all in your mind. Yeah, it's moments like that when I be like, that's true. Time is relative. We can control all this shit because it's moving way faster. The earth is spinning faster or something. It's going around this sun a whole lot faster than it did when I was 12. It really is. So, take that how you want it. Shout out to my accountability group. If you know, we have an accountability group here at All Hustle No Fear. If you would like to join it, let me know. I like the fact that everybody has been in the group dropping the things that they want to hold themselves accountable for this year. If you are a part of my accountability group, this week we're going to work on weekly working on the things that we're supposed to do. Okay. So if you have just something that you can accomplish this week, jump in the accountability group and let us know so that at the end of the week, we can say, hey, did you do this? Because we will shame you. I have no problem shaming a person and saying shame on you for not doing what you said you were going to do. Not something I told you to do, but something you said you were going to do. That's your own responsibility. So shout out to my accountability group. I'm going to tell y'all right now, I need to finish. How do I say this without saying it to everybody? I need to finish a program layout. And I would like to finish edit 2 more chapters. And it's something else on there that I'm supposed to tell y'all too. But for now, we'll start it there. But if it's something that you find interesting, I have an accountability group and I also have a book club. And so that's one of those things that one year I said I wanted to get better. I wanted to hold myself accountable. And y'all men out there like, women don't never hold themselves accountable. And we do. We do. You just got to become an adult to do it. And sometimes that takes us a little bit longer to become a little adultish. Okay. Over the weekend, I was able to go to Willie Henn's concert. And I just want to say that the amount of talent that is out here is ridiculous. Oh my God. We were on and there were people who we were just like, this is the embodiment of Prince. This is the embodiment of Elvis. Like, we heard that multiple times, and not to say that those people in their own right weren't amazing, but sometimes as humans, when we experience something so amazing and we don't have a way to put words to it, we have to compare it. And so the comparisons, except for the Prince comparison, like, oh my God, who wouldn't want to be compared to Prince? But the comparisons were out of love, out of respect. And when I tell you, these people got up here and killed it. TZ Fontaine, oh my God. TZ Fontaine got up there and absolutely murdered the stage. He made that stage his bitch, okay? For the life of me, right now, I can't remember the other two. Wait a minute. Nope, because I got a phone, because I can look them up. But there were 2 other young men that graced the stage. Well, 3. And all of them, we were just in awe. And then Willie Henn came out. And let me say this too. There were some amazing women on there too. It was some amazing women that cut up as well. I just can't remember everybody's name right now. Y'all know I'm horrible with it. But I followed everybody. I subscribed to everybody's YouTube. As a matter of fact, today and tomorrow we will be playing some of their music because it just was gravy. We have to figure out a way to not allow other people to tell us what is boss at this point. And what I mean by that is, if I hear on the radio one more time, make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me wanna. Now, I'm not saying it's not a good song. It's a great song. It's not a good song that I have to listen to it on V103. And then as soon as it goes off on V103, it's on Hot 107.9. After it's on Hot 107.9, it's right there playing on the beat or whatever. And I'm not being facetious. It's literally, soon as you turn from one channel to another, it's almost like their programming is all programmed exactly the same around the same time. You can listen to the radio and the same 8 songs at any given moment are always on the radio. The same 8 songs. I don't want that. I don't want that. As a matter of fact, I want to make it so that it's certain things that I have to do every new season. One of these things, because y'all, I finally came up with my seasons. This season will be over at the end of February, and I'll start my new season. And I'll have 2 seasons, 2 seasons a year, because I end up doing 200 freaking episodes. Y'all, I had to break this up, but I want it so that at the end of a season, y'all tell me which music videos we retire and we're not going to play those no more. And then we get a new set of music videos. Will we have some that will always be all hustle, no fear videos? Of course, because I'm never going to stop playing. I just move just a little bit. Like, I'm not going to stop playing that. I love that song. But are there some songs that after a while we could let that go and, you know, we could pull it back when we want to? Yeah. Yeah. And I want to get like that. I want to continuously have new, exciting, dope music. So y'all already know what to do. Do y'all work. Do y'all work. Send y'all videos in. Make sure during Hood's Music Mondays, y'all are submitting videos. When I start this new music video countdown, make sure y'all are nominating artists for the videos. But there's so much good music out there. There's so many talented people, and we are stuck on the same 5 Instagram songs. And I don't like that. I don't like that. So with that being said, I'm about to play one song right now. I'm only going to play one. But when I tell you this nigga named Hen, he stole his own fucking show when he came out with that pink trench coat on. Oh, when I tell you I'm a fan. And I feel like I got to see a real dope ass concert in a way that later on in life I'll be like, no, I saw that person before. Like, I saw Fantasia before she was before y'all started calling her Tasia. I saw Fantasia. That's exactly how I feel. Clay, what is Clay's last? Oh shit, I can't think of it. I'm about to look these folks up because I need y'all to know who these people are. But shout out to Willie Hen. My husband is playing this song over and over and over again at the house right now, Willie, and it's really all love. So here it is. This is Willie. Oh wait, Just Scrubs just got on here. Just Scrubs, I'm looking at you right now, and I'm saying this, and I mean this with all my heart. I was at a club, like doing recon, maybe about two Tuesdays ago. I'm not gonna say the club, but the DJ in the club was so horrible that I started yelling, I know a 12-year-old DJ that's better than you. I was like, you suck. I know a 12-year-old that'll come up here and play better music than this. And I wasn't lying, because I really, really wish at that moment that your son could stay up past 10 o'clock because that DJ sucked. That DJ sucked. And DJ Smooth J would have killed him. So I just wanted to say that. I hope you heard all of that, but that I mean that with all my heart. That DJ sucked. He sucked. I'm gonna tell you how I know the DJ sucked. He was playing Kim. Not Little Kim, K-E-M. You know, the wedding singer? He was playing Kim and putting on pew, 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 pew on Kim music. What? And if y'all don't know what I'm talking about old boy who be like, share my life, You're all I want. Pew, 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 pew. Nigga, what? That don't go with that. What are you doing? And this is a club. We at a club and you playing Kim? Nigga, we leaving. What is you doing? And then right afterwards, he was like, big booty hoes, hop with it. Sir, wait a minute. You just laid me down and caressed on me, and now you want me to throw it out at you? And you want me to bust it? Oh, that's not how you do this. So shout out to DJ DJ Smooth J. It's niggas out here that you was running circles around, and they ain't even you ain't even been alive half they age. I just want to say that. His mixes was trash. He lucky I can't remember his name, because his mixes was trash. Because I call him out. I feel like you need to call out mediocrity sometimes so that they can get their shit together. Call me out quietly though. Call me out in DM. Don't you call me out in front of everybody else, because then I feel like you trying to play in my face and then I play back. But anyways, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and play some music real quick. If you did not catch Willie Henn's Rose Bowl ATL 8, you missed an amazing event with an amazing lineup. Here is Willie Henn with Some Nigga Named Hen.
Say, Sterling, you see they gonna hate you, understand me? I'm backstage at a show, and this nigga, he mad than the motherfucker. Motherfucker went on before we did. He on the phone talking to his girl. I was like, hey, goddamn, nigga, man. Matter of fact, bro, he did some shit like that. He said some shit like that.
Some nigga named him. Jay came out the blue. Nigga stole our show. Now what we gonna do?
Shit, nigga, let's jump.
Wait, hold up. You don't wanna do that, folks. He the one that brought out the hoe. Plus the team too deep. Too deep anyway. That two-eyed tribe. They'll have a field day. Some nigga named him. Jay came out the blue. Nigga stole our show. Now what we gonna do?
Yeah. Sky people cheap, come in peace, bang, who shot ya? The one that told your mama, oh, it's cool, I'm a doctor. The one that told your brother, hell is pray with your papa. The one that told your sister, come my girl, and I got you, then pop. The white niggas off the scene, if your whole family just cheering for me. Then show up at your bay house, girl, gon' taste these cheering for me. Can I get a ticket to your show? Will it? Hell no. But you can get a ticket to this dick, though. She like, babe, I really wanna hear Will flow. I forgot how a real nigga spit, though. Dear world, what happened to your incredible nigga? Incredible nigga used to be credible nigga. The credible nigga turning an edible nigga. He was a edible nigga, now he a vegetable nigga. He brain dead, nigga lost like fuck. Ain't know what to do when they heard Johnny 5 for the first time. Little nigga can't see me on this dope shit. Ask Pharrell and Robert, think about these blurred lines. Ask Kipper to you every day, why niggas hate? And Kipper look a nigga dead in the face. Say some real shit like they hate what they can't shake. What you get for being great, you had it coming from the gate. You can take it like a hoe, take it like a bitch, or show these niggas you ain't the one to be fucking with. I said cool, so it's killing with the flow. I sang to your chick, text to the birds, now she singing on my dick. Ain't no need of being mad. What your ass need to do is be ready. How the woman skitty pants as the fans be the realest in the room. Rock and roll's coming soon. This nigga named Hen. I just came out the blue, yeah. I just stole your show, yeah. So tell me what you gon' do.
Now what we gonna do?
Oh, you say you gon' jump me? Wait, hold up. You don't wanna do that, folks?
He the one that brought out the hoe.
Yeah. Plug my team too deep. Too deep anyway. That two-eyed tribe. They'll have a field day. This nigga named Hen. I just came out the blue. I just stole your show. Shit, what you gonna do? I'll wait. Yeah. I ain't gonna worry my mind. Nigga wouldn't even do it for the vine. Goddamn.
Tired of the frizz, battling blemishes, feeling like your skin and hair are locked in and never ending battle with chemicals and harsh ingredients?
I get it. I used to spend hours searching for natural products that actually worked, but all I found were empty promises and expensive disappointments.
But wait, there's good news. Introducing the Natural Way 365, your one-stop shop for radiant skin and healthy, happy hair and skin.
The Natural Way 365 is different. Our products are crafted with love, using the finest organic ingredients like neroli oil, shea butter, coconut oil, and herbal blends. No paraffins, no sulfates, just pure goodness for your skin and hair.
The Natural Way 365 Super Grow Hair Oil leaves your hair feeling soft, manageable, and oh so shiny. Our face mask and moisturizers give your skin a healthy glow without irritation.
I finally found products that work for my skin and hair, not against them. The Natural Way 365 has brought back my confidence and helped me embrace my natural beauty.
So ditch the chemicals and embrace the Natural Way 365. Visit our website or your nearest natural beauty store today and discover the Natural Way 365 difference.
And we're back. That was the Natural Way 365. Y'all make sure y'all check out her dope product. She's got great stuff. All right. So yeah, shout out to Willie Hen and everything that he's got going on. I really think it's dope, and I can't wait to work with him more. So it is Wednesday. On Wednesday, we talk about currency conversations. We're going to go ahead and get this thing, jump right into it with Tesla, okay? Tesla is steadily having issues all across the board. We got Tesla on our list a couple of different times to talk about it in all kind of different forms, okay? Because we're going to talk about Tesla tomorrow with science, too. So don't even worry about it. Tesla going through some stuff. But today we talking about Tesla with money. And listen about this, all right? Friction is brewing between Tesla and labor unions in Scandinavia, sparking concerns about potential disruptions to the electronic car makers' operations in the region. At the heart of the dispute lies Tesla's long-standing opposition to recognizing unions, a policy that contrasts sharply with the strong pro-union culture in Nordic countries like Sweden, Finland, and Denmark. Tensions escalated in October when Swedish dock workers, represented by the Transport Workers Union, refused to unload Tesla vehicles at ports. This action effectively halted deliveries of new Teslas to customers in Sweden. The dock workers' action was followed by similar boycotts from other unions in Sweden and neighboring countries. Electricians, painters, and postal workers have all refused to work with Tesla, further hindering the company's operations. Tesla has responded by suing the Swedish Transport Agency in an attempt to force the agency to allow the company to unload its own vehicles at its ports. The lawsuit is still ongoing. Meanwhile, investors are starting to express concerns about the potential impact of labor dispute on Tesla's business. Norway's Sovereign Wealth Fund, one of Tesla's largest shareholders, has urged the company to engage in constructive dialogue with unions. Now, this is the thing about it, y'all. One of the reasons why I'm bringing this up is because here in America, they don't like unions, right? They always union busting or trying to. Look at what's going on with Starbucks, and that's a whole story within itself. But pay attention. They don't want you to hear these stories because they don't want you to unionize. Working together against a bigger entity is always the way to go. There are a lot of things that are going on in America right now that we not liking. And a lot of people do not have empathy. How do you not have empathy? Because you say stupid shit. I know you say stupid shit because I see it in the comments. When somebody says, oh, I'm not getting paid adequately for what I'm doing, you tell them you should get a different job. No, bitch, you should pay me for what the hell I'm doing. Or my favorite one is they're not doing the employees right. Oh, well, you should go on your own. No, let me explain something to you. Some people are meant to be employees. Everybody isn't meant to be a business owner. But just because you are a business owner doesn't mean that you need to do everything that you can to fuck your employees. Y'all get that? Like, somewhere it's so weird that it's like being a human only means you a human if you under a certain tax bracket. Because once you reach a certain tax bracket, your humanity leaves. You forget about the fact that these aren't migrants. These are people. These aren't insurrectionists. These are people. This isn't a famine. You have literally bombed these people's food source and decimated their water sources. Like, the way you try to explain shit to make it sound okay don't work for me. It don't work for me. There's no reason why the teachers union should be fighting the way it should. We got a lot of teachers. We could fix this really, really quickly. We could fix this really, really quickly. It is, I don't know. Maybe it just be me and how I think, but I really feel like one ant don't do shit. But have you seen a colony? A colony can take down a wildebeest. Y'all not willing to colonize. And I don't like that. Speaking of, rideshare drivers in Atlanta decided that they wanted to try it too. And I'm all for it, but y'all gotta have more gumption. You can't start some shit and don't be about it. You gotta start it and hold on to it. The December holiday travel got an extra bump on Saturday, December 30th, when frustrated rideshare drivers at Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport, Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport. You got to say it right, because that's ATL Airport. You got to say it right. Okay. They staged a strike demanding higher pay. More than 20 Uber and Lyft drivers, fed up with what they considered unfair low wages, parked their vehicle for several hours, sending a ripple of disruption through the bustling airport during one of the peak travel weekends of the year. Okay, it shouldn't have stopped. Y'all gotta get together better than this. Y'all gotta wait for stuff like, y'all need to go on strike during the Taylor Swift concert. Y'all listening? Y'all need to go on strike during a NCAA tournament. Y'all need to go on strike. Like y'all need to be a little bit more strategic than y'all. We're not asking for handouts. We're asking for our fair share, declared one driver added to a local news crew. The companies take huge chunk of the fare, leaving us barely scraping by. We're the ones putting in the miles, dealing with the traffic, and taking on the wear and tear. Yet we're the ones struggling to make ends meet. So somebody will say, well, then don't do it no more. But this is the thing. Your fat ass don't want to get out of the bed and go 5 miles down the street to go get a hamburger, or not even a hamburger. I've delivered for DoorDash. And whenever I have a goal or something, like right now, I need $600 so I can start my nonprofit. Okay. I'm not going to take that $600 for my regular money that I already do. No, I'm going to go and hustle and get that money. What's one way I can hustle? I can DoorDash every week. I'm willing to put in maybe not 20 hours, but I'm willing to put in about 7-8 hours a week to DoorDash to get a couple extra dollars that I could put to the side that didn't have a designation for it. But if I'm DoorDashing and this is my livelihood, like I'm doing this to make my ends meet, to live, then I have to make a decision. And that decision has to be whether or not this is feasible for me. And if I want to keep this job, and I know I'm not alone with this not being feasible, then we need to all get together and have a conversation. And y'all issue is that y'all get together and have a conversation publicly. Y'all need to learn how to do like the sharecroppers used to do back when we was trying not to be slaves no more. You get a whole bunch of people who can keep a secret. Get together and meet in person. Stop trying to do all this shit on like you don't need 8 billion people to do this with you. You need a couple of chapters throughout a couple of cities to move strategically. But again, I might be a radical. Their rallying cry is unfair wages, unjust fares, and it echoed through the terminal, gathering attention of passengers and sparking conversations about the challenges being faced by app-based workers in a gig economy. While the strike was short-lived, it effectively highlighted the simmering tension between drivers and rideshare companies. Let me ask you a question. Did y'all hear about this on the news? No. Why not? Because they don't want you to hear about it, because then you get ideas. So I'm going to talk about it because I want you to get the idea. As a matter of fact, whisper in my ear and tell me when we striking so I can strike too. Atlanta airport protest is just a spark. It's a flicker of frustration that illuminates a much larger issue. And until drivers stand together collectively demanding fair wages and transparent pay structures. That's another thing. Y'all don't even know how y'all getting paid. They just giving you money and you accepting it, but you don't know how that money break down. Uber and Lyft will continue to exploit their workforce just like anybody else will. Let's be honest, $2 for a DoorDash delivery, this has happened to me, and I cancel those orders. And that's my silent protest. That's my silent protest. I'm not going. And for anybody who be like, well, they should have tipped you more for you to pick it up. No, the fuck they shouldn't have. The tip is extra, and I hate tip culture. Let's just drop tip culture anyway, because if you know your history, you know tip culture was invented so that they didn't have to pay the slaves a wage. When we started finally getting paid, they didn't want to pay us, so they was like, just tip them. So they could tip you pennies and not give you a real wage. I don't want the tip. I want the company that I work for to pay me for the work that I'm doing for them. That's not a lot to ask. I don't think that's wrong to ask. These companies reap enormous profits on the backs of drivers, and it's time they acknowledge their true value of their labor. And it's not just on the backs of drivers, it's on the backs of anything. What was it? In California, who closing down? Pizza Hut. So Pizza Hut has decided that they not going to have delivery drivers or something no more in California, because now they got to pay a minimum of $20 for their delivery drivers, right? And I know what somebody's going to say. Well, that's a lot, and it'll mess up the company. Yeah, but the CEO took home a bonus of $140 million fucking dollars for himself from the company. So the company can figure out a way that it's okay to pay this man a bonus, not his check, y'all. He got a tip of $140 million. But you can't pay me $20 an hour. That's fine. You gonna earn that $140 million because you gonna come run this goddamn car then. Come earn this money. You come do these goddamn deliveries then. Imagine a nationwide strike, a united front of rideshare delivery drivers, delivery personnel, and all the other cogs in the gig machine. Let's not stop there. How about we all go ahead and collectively boycott Airbnb? I'm gonna tell you why. Because Airbnb lost their fucking mind. Because ain't no way in hell I'm about to wash clothes, wash your linen, clean your house, and you charge me a maintenance fee, a cleanup fee. I'm going to the hotel. I promise you, it is a silent strike against Airbnb after the last time I used it. I will never use Airbnb again. I will not, because what you're not going to do is tell me that what I'm doing is something completely different than what I'm doing. So I was trying to rent a house. The house had 10 rooms. This motherfucker gonna tell me that if I had more than 5 people that it was a party. You got 10 rooms, bitch. I'm about to put a person in each room. That's at least 10 people. But you gonna tell me it's a party and I'm not allowed to have a party. Okay, don't worry about it. I just won't rent it. I won't rent at all from Airbnb. And collectively, we got to start making these choices. Let's see. We got comments. Hold on. King said, I understand the art of protest, but how did shutting down the airport have anything to do with Uber or Lyft? The airlines don't have nothing to do with it. Not the airlines, the people trying to leave or the people trying to get there. And not only that, but if I'm not mistaken and I'm understanding it correctly, they went and they parked their cars all where the ride share is supposed to be at. So people can't come or go. So they just clogged up that area. Now, again, silent protest, y'all messing with folks that don't need to be messed with. You need to mess with Uber. I would have just deleted the app. I think that's the way to go right now. If a Uber exec noticed today that they had 10 million downloads for their app, right? In the app store, say how many people have downloaded this app. If all of a sudden Uber cut on and it said it went from 10 million downloads on that app to all of a sudden it's only got 1,000. That's the protest. That's the protest right there. Delete the app. Don't use the app. And on both ends. Because if you are an Uber driver and you got an issue with it, but you use Uber and you don't take issue with the fact that the person driving got the same issue you got, baby, you got to delete that. It's got to be some solidarity. Y'all got to work together. And protesting is one thing, but I bet you delete Uber, delete DoorDash. Everybody do a mass deletus. Do a mass deleting on one day. Everybody delete the app and then post a manifesto of our demands. Let's see if that don't work. Because that's what I would do. But again, I'm a little off. Pizza Hut is a part of Tricon, which is KFC, Taco Bell, and Pizza Hut. It's an affiliate of Pepsi. Do y'all know why that is? Because I looked that up too. Do y'all know why that is? Because Coca-Cola cornered the market, and the only businesses that were left that weren't Coca-Cola businesses were Pizza Hut, KFC, and Taco Bell. So PepsiCo went and bought all of the rights to those businesses. That's why you'll see a Taco Bell and a Pizza Hut together. I mean, not a Taco Bell and a KFC. The reason why you see them mashed together is so that they can facilitate those profits and only have one overhead. They only got to pay for that one building. But it's not as many Pizza Huts and there's not as many KFCs and Taco Bells for the company to make it make sense. So they mash them together in one building. Am I wrong, Big Red? Tell them I'm right about this. Anyways, let's go to the next story. Anybody else got something to say? Anybody else think I'm crazy? Because I don't think I'm crazy. Big Red says, fair. The great words of Melvin Butler. Fair. Are we judging livestock and pies? Nothing is fair. Nothing is equal. But everybody could be pissed off as far as I'm concerned. That's how I figure out compromise. You pissed off? I'm pissed off? We both good then. But if I'm pissed off and you happy, or I'm happy and you pissed off, it ain't good yet. I need either both of us to be pissed or both of us to be happy. It's one way or the other for me. Let's see. Yep. Big Red said, you are correct, lady. I be telling y'all got to read. Y'all don't ever see stuff and wonder stuff like that. That be my thing. I'm curious. And so being curious allows me to say, oh, okay, let me go look up why this is like this. And it always was weird to me that these the only stores that are connected together. Why is they connected together? And that's why. All right. This last one right here, I don't understand why you played in this man's face. Cause this make absolute sense that he would have did this. Y'all heard about Kevin Hart and that Tasha K lady? Y'all heard about that? They saying that she tried to extort Kevin Hart for some money over an interview. And my question is, bitches, you dumb? Because he took his homeboy to the FBI for trying to extort him. You think he wasn't about to get your ass? Like, Like, ma'am, that's why at the beginning of every show, we play a disclaimer. These opinions are the opinion of the host and that show, and it is not a reflection of Hits 92.3, any of the other hosts, management, staff, hell, my bank account, or nothing else. When these people say something crazy, you sue them. Don't sue us. They is all individuals. It's coming out they mouth. That's why I say knock on wood and allegedly, okay? Because, ma'am, you is crazy. You crazy. This don't make no sense. So listen to this. The comedy scene isn't the only place where Kevin Hart is dropping punchlines these days. The comedian recently followed a lawsuit against YouTuber Tasha K and his former assistant, Maisha Sykes, alleging a messy mix of extortion and defamation. Tasha K is the one who got into it with Cardi B and saying stuff, and Cardi B said, you got to take that down, shawty. That's not true. You can't be lying on me about this, because if you remember, she said that Cardi B allegedly was doing stuff with bottles, and she just was saying a lot, and she ain't had nothing to back that up. And so Cardi B said, run me my coins. Run me my coins. From now on, run anything you bring in, run me my coins. You would think this lady would have learned to shut the hell up. But no, she's back in the spotlight, and she's accused by Hart of demanding a smooth $250,000 to keep a potentially explosive interview with Sykes under wraps. And guess what? Kevin claims that the interview is chock full of juicy, allegedly untrue rumors, including saying that he done cheated on this girl again. Okay? They saying that he done cheated on this girl again, that he got a baby on the way secretly, and that he got criminal charges coming up. Now, ma'am, you got to back that up. You can't just go off saying stuff. I know that. According to the lawsuit, Tasha K, whose real name is Latasha Kebe, allegedly played the pay up or your secret spill card, threatening to drop the interview like a comedy bomb if Hart didn't fork over the cash. Sounds like blackmail to me. But Hart isn't the one to cower in the corner. This man gonna tell. He don't have a problem going to the FBI. He called his legal team and filed a lawsuit and put his not laughing matter face on. And now the gloves are off, and the courtroom showdown is set to be a drama-filled spectacle. And I would love to be the judge in this case, because the first thing I would say is, you ain't learned your fucking lesson. And you ain't gonna learn your lesson. I would bar her from being able to own, use, or even be around any kind of recording equipment, whether it's audio, smoke screens, any kind of future equipment that they come out with. Bitch, you can't never do this again, because your mouth can't hold water. And right now, it's not even water that you're not spilling water. You're not spilling tea. You just lying. And again, she might not be, but until you got receipts, like, I'm like, Whitney, show me the receipts. If I do crack, baby, where the receipts at? Cause, the girl, right. Tasha K is giving her family the generational D, as in debt. Everybody in her family gonna be owing somebody else. That is crazy. Like, learn to shut up. Who is her husband? Because as your man, I'm gonna tell you, shut the fuck up. You's fucking up the king's money. Big Red said $250K, and his lawyers are not like Cardi B's lawyers. She better pay attention and hush. Yeah. Because Cardi B is still up there talking about run me my money. I got a feeling that Kevin Hart will come. Kevin Hart's people, Heartbreak or Heartbeat Entertainment got lawyers. They got a lot. And I think she better. Nice prospect. You right. She ain't learned her lesson yet. Admin Anitra, you right. She dumb. She dumb. That's dumb. Cause I would have stopped talking about people. I would have immediately went all the way to something different. And just so y'all know, that's one of the reasons why a lot of the stories that I do at this juncture are stories that somebody else already reported. Because hopefully they did the research, and I go through and I research try to make sure everything is right. But I haven't gotten to the point in my journalism career, because I'm not a journalist, I'm a conversationalist, where I can do the research, find the people, and make sure that everything is on the up and up. So I protect myself. The real 17K said, laughing my ass off. She need to take a step back and regroup, because them lawyers is not gonna play. And they not gonna play. And now, not only do they have this, but they have the precedent of what she did to Cardi B. So she has a history of being unfactual. And I promise you, if they a good lawyer, they gonna bring up her history. This ain't the first time, Judge. She has a chronic yuck mouth situation. AJ says she trying to take the Wendy Williams approach, but these celebs ain't playing. And maybe it's just me, but I haven't been a Wendy Williams fan. I never was. I am not a how you doing. I don't like the way her knees look. It's something about Wendy Williams that ain't never set right with me. Somebody out there is gonna tell me I'm wrong for saying this, but whatever Wendy Williams is going through right now, I feel like it's karma from every time she yuck mouthed on somebody. I feel like Whitney Houston is somewhere laughing in the key of like I can't even, but you know what I'm saying. Whitney is laughing somewhere. Judge Mathis is like, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like Wendy just shitted on so many people that what she going through right now, I don't see it as all. I see it as kind of makes sense, Wendy. You know what I'm saying? Like, be perfectly honest. Have you seen Wendy Williams' knees? Wendy's Williams' knees need a kneeotomy. Like she need to pull tape and pull them kneecaps back, Blue, because I ain't never seen. AJ said, what Charlie Murphy say? She is a habitual line stepper. That bitch ride that line with no draws on. And the line is actually a wooden fence. And I promise you, she's doing the most. I'm not a Wendy Williams fan. That's not hate. It's none of that. If you are able to like her, I should be allowed to not like her. That's exactly how I feel. Y'all don't understand the word hater. Hater is something different. I don't go out of my way to blast Wendy Williams. I just make sure that I'm not in her. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with her. I don't. If she come on, I turn it off. I control what I see. And Wendy Williams is not on my list. She looked like SpongeBob SquarePants with titties. Y'all ever know? She built like SpongeBob SquarePants with titties. And I just feel like something wrong with that because she paid for that. And I feel like you had enough money to give them a better picture to choose from. What the fuck is a kneeotomy? It's when they pull the skin back on your knee to smooth out all them extra knee bumps that she got. Her knees got dimples. Her knee, you know them little dimples that be in the back that be real cute on skinny girls? Her knees got them like in 4 places and it ain't cute. Like her knee looked like a Mr. Potato Head. Okay, we're gonna keep it going because I'm not doing this with y'all. I'm not doing this with y'all. Y'all, it's time for another commercial break. And when we get back, we got, you don't say. And we're gonna talk about this little boy who's a grown-ass fucking man who still is trying to claim that he is having traumatic experiences from being on the front of a Nirvana cover. Bitch, who bought a new Nirvana? Who is buying a Nirvana album cover right now where you still gotta be calling a lawsuit over this? I don't understand that. So we're gonna talk about that. Let me see what else we're gonna be talking about. Hold on. Let me get my Trello. Y'all gonna be proud of me because I got enough show. I've been off and I've been making sure I got enough stuff for the next couple of shows. So we Gucci. Y'all make sure y'all tune in tomorrow because Stoner Brown is going to be my new co-host on Thursdays. And we're going to talk about weed. And I really want to make this a conversation that we have, we bring to the forefront more. So make sure y'all tune in. Stoner is amazing. He's intelligent as well as hilarious. Okay. So for You Don't Say, we're also going to talk about a Tesla recall. So earlier we talked about Tesla and a strike. Now we're going to talk about a Tesla recall, and later we're going to talk about a Tesla robot. Don't worry about it. I told y'all Elon Musk is a super villain, and I'm doing my part to bring this nigga down because he's a super villain, and I'm not for it. Also, we're going to talk about California and how they got a new law where police can no longer pull up to you and say, do you know why I pulled you over? Which is a dumbass question because no, the fuck I don't know why you pulled me over. I can't read your damn mind and I don't know the law statutes. What the fuck did you see and why? Sir, while we at it, I tell y'all how I almost didn't make it home from Willie Henn's concert, but your girl think quick on her feet. Okay. We also gonna talk about this young man in Florida who is being charged with the death of a police officer. But he didn't put his hands on the police officer. He didn't do anything to the police officer. As a matter of fact, the cop had a heart attack. But they trying to charge this kid for the heart attack. I don't know. We're going to talk about it and we're going to see what y'all feel about all of this stuff. But right now, we're going to go right back. Not I feel like we in a movie. Yeah, it'd be like that. But right now, we're going to go ahead and play some music and some commercials. If you have a business, next week is Plug My Biz. Next Monday is Plug My Biz. So for free, you can plug your business. Tell us all about it. If you have a commercial, you can have the commercial played right here on the show. It has to be a commercial that has audio, not music, but audio explaining what you are selling or showing, okay? Because it has to convert for visual and audio. I'm on the radio, you guys. If it don't have both, I'm not going to do it. Or you can video in, tell us about your product, or you can even call us in and tell us about your product. But every second Monday, I do free radio promo for businesses. To do it, you just have to be following All Hustle No Fear on YouTube. And then you're going to jump in my DM. You're going to drop either your flyer, whatever you want me to say, however you want me to do it, and the caption. I will post them on my social media as well as right here live on the show. This is my way of giving back. But if you don't want to wait till Monday and you want to advertise with us all the time, there are ways to do that as well. And here is the Hood Unicorn to let you know. Where is she? There she is. Are you looking to reach a wider audience for your business? Are you tired of traditional advertising that feels like a waste of money? Then consider sponsoring an episode of All Hustle, No Fear. For just $50, you can get your business mentioned at the beginning and end of an episode, as well as a ticker displaying your business information and your logo posted throughout the show. You'll also get your show on social media pages, which will be seen by thousands of potential customers. This is a great way to get your business in front of a new audience and build brand awareness. So what are you waiting for? Sponsor an episode of All Hustle, No Fear today. Visit www.allhustlenofear to learn more and to sign up for a sponsorship. Remember, All Hustle, No Fear is After Dark Radio in the morning. Yeah.
Say, Sterling, you see they gonna hate you, understand me? I'm backstage at a show and this nigga, he mad.
Kick it straight, kick it straight. Flavor. Kick it straight. Flavor. Flavor. Ate it, baby. Kick it straight. Yeah. Somewhere around September 84, I went to a party with Pops and left with my mama. Back 3 trimesters later, welcome one hell of a summer. Big boy, I tell up some shit. While I ain't gon' sit down, I got my ass whooped. That took till that feeling wore down, and that was fast. So that I asked myself if I wanna repeat that shit and get beat or try something equally thrilling. Not so Knievel, but close enough, even he do a grimace after I witnessing all the pressure I breezed through. Haters, baby, the need for this enigma. Yo, hey, got a different flavor, you can savor indeed, post to appease ya. Yo, hey, take time, filter that stuff out your way that ain't gon' feed ya. And never get close to them suckers, they deep wanna deceive ya. In the 80s, baby's hot, in the 80s, baby's hot, in the 80s, baby's hot, full of chicken pot pie, baby, 80s, baby's hot, full of collard greens. We got the 80s, baby's flavor. We got the 80s, baby's flavor. Baby's pie, full of chicken pot pie. The 80s, baby's pie with the collard greens. We got the 80s, baby's flavor. We got that flavor you can savor.
Speaking from the old school, we are not of the same. Play a dialogue, interpreting the height as a flame. They think it's all about fucking bitches and rocking a chain. But they mind frame, it's not in my binocular range. They can be lame with a L, but I'm with cash with a K. And a couple dimes, fiending for us to blast them away. Fucking with a player, she wouldn't dare ask for the pay. Cause the Decatur, baby, I'll leave her ass in the A. She ate a baby pie full of collard green neck bone. Big show with the flow, get flexed on. I remember making plays on the mid-phone, cooling with my partner Jack Pie by the X on. 12 were hating cause I was fresh with the dreads long. Not a smidget of a sucker in my flesh bone. Flying higher than an Android tech drone. 55 Chevy sitting pretty like a red bone.
In the 80s, baby's pie, full of chicken pot pie. Baby, 80s, baby's pie, full of collard greens. We got the 80s, baby's flavor. We got the 80s, baby's flavor. Yeah, 80s, baby's pie, full of chicken pot pie. Baby, 80s, baby's pie with the collard greens. We got that 80s, baby's flavor. We got that flavor you can savor, yeah. 80s, baby's the greatest human experiment gone right. But as for us, that's just tough. Cause the generation after us is after us and after each other. Can't kill each other fast enough. But this ain't the end all. You ain't gotta pretend, dog. Remember your independence. We begin and we end all. You ain't gotta follow them suckers out on the limb fall, fracturing your extremities, hindering your ascent, dog. Just feed your family, man. It be more important when you about 50 or 60 and looking back at your portrait of life. You like it's more than this. I compare this too much to hell. Hustling, but I feel like I'm a hare in a tortoise shell. Had a nightmare, I felt like I was a werewolf in tortoise shell. Clean off my back and I ain't looked back since. 80s, baby, you get the flavor and passion. Been governing my tax with this southern in my accent, pal.
I'ma call this shit cheesecake.
When I step up on the stage, it's a massacre. I can't really give a fuck about what he say. You ain't driving, motherfucker, you a passenger. She said a nigga wouldn't make it, that's a mistake. Now a nigga in the game like EA. Now a nigga in the game like EA. You ain't driving, motherfucker, you a passenger. Now a nigga in the game like EA. If you said I wouldn't make it, check the replay. You ain't fucking with my team, that's a mistake. Watch a nigga go to work, I need a briefcase. Heard they said I wouldn't make it, that's a mistake. Now my niggas in the game like EA. Now a nigga in the game like, ooh. Now a nigga in the game, check the replay. Goddamn, don't I make it look easy? On fire got me feeling like Jesus. All my niggas in the hood with the 3-play. Coolest nigga in the fam like 3J. Goddamn, don't I make it look easy? Make it look easy.
I had to get up and go, not doing nothing, never got me a thing. Could give a fuck about a whip or watching the walk of water just to give me a lot. Really with it if they with me or not. I'm in it like, hey.
Know my next shit won't be free, I need it prepaid. Young nigga feeling like he hit the sweet stage. I told myself ain't no tomorrow today. I think that water really helped me wash my sorrows away. I've been waiting all my life, but look, it's all on the way.
I've been waiting all my life, but look, it's all on the way.
When I step up on the stage, it's a massacre. I can't really give a fuck about what he say. You ain't driving, motherfucker, you a passenger. She said a nigga wouldn't make it, that's a mistake. Now a nigga in the game like EA. Now a nigga in the game like EA. You ain't driving, motherfucker, you a passenger. Now a nigga in the game like EA.
If you said I wouldn't make it, check the replay. You ain't fucking with my team, that's a mistake. Watch a nigga go to work, I need a briefcase. Heard they said I wouldn't make it, that's a mistake. Now my niggas in the game like EA. Now a nigga in the game like, ooh. Now a nigga in the game, check the replay. Goddamn, don't I make it look easy? Oh.
Are you tired of the same old business networking events? Do you want to connect with other entrepreneurs, learn new things, and have some fun? Then you need to be at Game On.
Hey hustlers, this is not your average networking event. Game On is all about leveling up your business in a fun and interactive way. Imagine playing games, sharing stories, and forming valuable connections, all while learning new strategies and insights.
We'll have games like 30-second pitch, where you'll showcase your business in a flash, Never Have I Ever, to reveal your entrepreneurial experiences, and Two Truths and a Lie, to test your business knowledge.
But it's not just about games. We also have group discussions on hot topics in entrepreneurship, giving you the chance to learn from each other and share your own wisdom.
Plus, there will be delicious snacks and drinks to keep the energy flowing and the conversations going.
So whether you're a seasoned entrepreneur or just starting out, Game On is the perfect place to connect, learn, and grow. Don't miss this opportunity to take your business to the next level.
This is an exclusive event with only 10 tickets available. Follow All Hustle and No Fear on Instagram and turn your notifications on for updates on this event.
I went crazy on them niggas with no handouts. Can't lose focus, poop a home just like it planned out. New Giuseppe, Holly Hefe, hope he drop the ticket. Hit the rush, it don't work, I probably gon' call some pigeons. I got vision, mind my business, motherfucker narc. Keep that F in that Iron Man, Tony Stark. YSL for my bitch, she might as well faint. Don't get Lil Saint, we parlay just like Desi Banks. Fuck your kill tech, I know real vets, yo. Fuck you homes, yeah, I met your head like Chill Pet, yo. I hit the re-up, I go donkey on that back end, yeah. I'm always packing, yeah, I hate when hoes be acting, yeah. I go crazy, fuck a nigga, I can't trip about no hoe now. I got bitches in my business tryna go now. I know bitches getting body by the name now, yeah. I go private, I know pilots by their name now, yeah. I got cheese, I can't treat the street the same now. For no hoes, I got poppy sending bands now. Came from no handouts, I'm the man now.
Let me tell some of y'all young niggas something. See, back in my day, we was on top of the hills. You little niggas just on some pills. Me, all I do is get money and fuck these bitches.
I went crazy on them niggas with no handouts. Can't lose focus, poop a home just like it planned out. New Giuseppe, Holly Hefe, hope he drop the ticket. Hit the rush, it don't work, I probably gon' call some pigeons. I got vision, mind my business, motherfucker narc. Keep that F in that Iron Man, Tony Stark. YSL for my bitch, she might as well faint. Don't get Lil Saint, we parlay just like Desi Banks. And cut.
With No Handouts 2. Before that, I hit y'all with a little bit of that we had some 80s babies from TZ Fontaine, and then we had Jay Austin with Cheesecake. Cheesecake actually isn't over. Oh God, dog it, I didn't turn the thing back on. I gotta turn it back on. Cheesecake isn't new for us. We've actually been playing that one for a minute. But I finally found a music video, and y'all already know music videos are the shit with me right now. So that's why I had to pull that one up. So look, I gotta restart my teleprompter real quick. I'm gonna play y'all a quick music. Which one of these songs is the shorter song? You know what? I know the shorter song. Here we go. This is Chico Fue, and we're gonna be right back.
Chico!
Yeah. Hey, I just got hit 8 times, I'ma do what I do. Pussy nigga, get your paper, I ain't worried about you. You niggas cuffing on these hoes when they really want you. My bitch home washing bloody money, she gon' iron it too. Niggas ratting like it's cool, my shit just hit the news. Swear to God I'm out here grinding cause I only want blues. Niggas turn Chico bionic, doctor added the screws. I'm getting busy cooking up and I'm still in ICU. I'm contemplating retaliation, nigga, what should I do? This shit brought me back to prison, got me rocking in blue. I ain't rocking with no bunkie, give me a private room. Nurse just took me on the date, she know I got the juice. Why I'm eating bullshit when baby feeding me fruits. My ex trying to get me the spoon, but I don't do the cahoot. But 30 bench truck off the lot and everything still brand new. Tried to piece me up like 50, all I did was recruit. Yeah, they tried to wet me up. Wet me up. They was only coming in, they tried to set me up. Cause I don't give a fuck. The money coming in, they try to wet me up. I start to chase a nigga, cause I ain't give a fuck. The money coming in, a nigga wet me up. I started chasing a nigga, cause I ain't give a fuck.
Hey, listen, we got Big Yada in the building. For y'all don't know who Big Yada is, that's my security. She taking real good care of me. And then we got this nigga, he want ice cream and cake. They ain't want me to walk, they ain't want me to live. But guess what? We did it.
Chico!
Hey, I played, so this weekend I was playing my husband like a whole bunch of this music, right? And I was just playing him random people that I was like, none of these folks get the recognition that they deserve, but this the folks I'm listening to. I played that Chico for him. He said, wait a minute, ain't that Rip Me Out the Plastic? I was like, yeah, but I don't even hear that no more. I literally don't hear none of Lotto's verses. I don't even know who else was on that song at this point. That is Chico's beat. For me, that's Chico's beat. As soon as my husband heard him say, they try to wet me up, but I don't give a fuck. My husband was like, what? I like that. I'm telling you, Chico got one with him right there. Scam likely, you can hang up because I'm not answering it. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and talk about this. Nirvana has a lawsuit, and it's over the Nevermind cover. If you don't remember this cover, shut up. Hang up. If you don't remember this cover, this was the cover of the little baby naked in the pool trying to grab the dollar bill or the $100 bill or whatever it was, right? That kid has grown up because y'all know Nirvana ain't that's a long time ago. So remember the iconic Grudge album cover featuring a naked baby chasing a dollar bill underwater? Well, it's ready for another dip in this legal saga because the man who was that baby, Spencer Elden, is back with his lawsuit against Nirvana. And we say back because this is not the first time he's done this. A court just revived the case, which claims that the 1991 Nevermind cover exploits Elden and basically they saying that it's child abuse, sexual imagery. So they saying that album cover constitutes child abuse and child porn or child pornography. Elden has been publicly conflicted about the cover over the years, even recreating it as an adult. But now he's arguing that the album's recent 30th anniversary reissue reignited the emotional distress that he's faced throughout his life. All right, this becomes my first question as a judge, because you got to think about things legally, and you also have to think about things like what makes sense morally and just common sense wise, right? Do you still look like that damn baby? Like if I seen this man walking down the street, would I be like, Nirvana baby, you got a tiny dick? Like I don't see that happening. And I feel like for there to be damages awarded, there have to be damages made. And I just don't understand. Maybe y'all, because see, it's a lot of times I say stuff and y'all be like, nah, Sunshine, you ain't seeing it right. Okay, give me another perspective. Because I personally don't see how he is saying that this is emotional distress. I don't see how. And how he's not suing his parents for it. You suing Nirvana, but your parents brought you to this photo shoot. The court didn't touch the issue of whether the cover actually qualifies as sexual abuse, focusing instead on a technicality. Republishing the image could mean a new legal clock starts ticking for Eldon to sue. So the first time he tried to sue, basically they was like, this happened so long ago, you can't sue over this. The statute of limitation is up. But Nirvana re-releasing this same album cover for a 30th year anniversary, he's saying, nope, it started over at this point, which I like loopholes. I ain't gonna lie. I like a loophole. And I think he gonna slide through this loophole. And I'm gonna tell you why I think he gonna slide through it. Because when Nirvana decided to re-release this album, they had already been sued. You could have went ahead, and if you wanted to still use this same album, you could have put a big censor mark over his thing. You could have chose another baby. It would have been real easy to throw another baby in that pool, throw one of y'all babies or one of y'all grandbabies in the pool and throw $1 bill in that water and then retake the picture. And when they been like, well, I'm suing again, they be like, you can't. Cause see, that's not even your thing. That's a different baby thing. And then to make sure that baby don't sue y'all could have got a prosthetic baby thing and put it on there so that it ain't even a real baby thing. That's what I would have did. Nirvana's lawyers are calling the lawsuit meritless. But again, I say, is it meritless if y'all re-released it? See, that's the loophole. Because you knew better. You had already won, and then you went and re-released it. Because he tried to sue him when it was the 20-year anniversary or something like that. You re-released it. Y'all could have put. That's being an asshole, but I was gonna say y'all could have put Courtney Love on the front of that bad boy. If you know, you know. But y'all could have did anything else but put him on there. Y'all should have put Kurt Cobain as a baby on the front of that album. You could have did anything. Everybody knows the album cover, the iconic one. You could have done something different. And that for me is where, as a judge, I would let the loophole. Y'all tell me, what would you do? Do you say it's still meritless and baseless? Because at this point, I feel like Nirvana was playing in his face. I already told you that this caused me emotional distress. I already tried to get money from you. And then you re-released it. Bitch, pay me. And that's how I feel. Big Red said, get the entire hell out of here. This is a money grab. Where is his parents? Whoop. Woo. Who gonna whoop his ass? Because his parents signed off on this. And I agree with you. You need to sue your parents first, because why did you put me in this position? Y'all was supposed to protect me. Admin said, I don't know what to say on this one. Big Red says, and if they did it right, he got points on the album cover sales. Mailbox money forever. As long ago as this was, I don't think they did it right. I bet you it was a case of this was somebody's homeboy's kid and they just threw him in the water and just took the picture. They didn't even think that far. I bet you. And that's probably why he mad. Somebody probably told him, you could have got album cover sales for that. He what? And then he was like, okay, so how do I go back and recoup? I bet you that's what happened. Because he said, what? I could have sued for that? And now he trying. That's how I see it. Across the nation, drivers gain more clarity during traffic stops. But this ain't nationwide. This is in California. This need to be nationwide. Okay. In a change marked by the new year, it also ushered in a significant shift in how traffic stops play out in a growing number of states. California. The trend is officers are now required to tell you why they pulled you over before engaging in any questioning. This is a great thing because, one, it really helps to stop that whole racial profiling thing. When you pull me over, I need you to tell me immediately why you pulled me over and not try to find why you pulled me over afterwards. I'll tell you why I know that it should be like this, because it happened to me this week. The trend, fueled by laws like California's AB 2773, aims to inject transparency and reduce potential bias into police interactions with drivers. Gone are the days where officers throwing around the ambiguous, "Do you know why I pulled you over?" Instead, they must now explicitly state the specific traffic violation or crime that prompted the stop. What does this mean for you? No more guessing games. Officers must clearly articulate the reason for the stop, empowering you to respond more accurately and address any potential misunderstandings. I personally believe that once you start getting arrested, like once they be like, "All right, put your hands behind your back." When you say, "What am I being arrested for?" they need to go ahead and immediately tell you what they are arresting you for. I don't think it's fair that you are allowed to arrest me and then later on add whatever charges you want to add because you're a dick. I don't think that's fair. When you're arresting me, you need to arrest me right now and tell me what you're arresting me for. If you're going to add charges later, you can say that there are pending charges based upon the investigation. But pending charges and what you charging me for, right, what you arrested me for right now are two completely different things. You got to do an investigation to find out the rest of it. You haven't investigated yet. You just arrested me because I called you a pig and told you to kiss my ass. That's not enough reason to arrest me. I should nope. And you saying I'm arresting you and we'll figure it out later. No. Tell me that you arrested me because I hurt your feelings. Because you felt as though I challenged your authority. Because I'm a grown ass fucking person and you gonna tell me why you about to take me up off these streets. That's my opinion. What's yours? This gives more empowerment to the drivers. Knowing the reason for the stop allows you to engage with the interaction with greater understanding and confidence. Have you ever been pulled over and you don't know why they pulling you over and they asking you, "Do you know why I pulled you over?" I'm not incriminating myself, sir. No, I don't. Why? I'm going to tell you something right now. I know that my front light and my back light is got a short in it and it go out. It be on, then it go out. It be on, then it go out. When you pull me over and ask me, when you be like, "Did you know your back tail light was out?" It is? No, I didn't know. But if you ask me why you pulled me over, I'm playing possum. Because no, I don't know why you pulled me over and why. So I'm going to let y'all know. I don't have no problem being honest with y'all. After Willie Henn's concert, I had to drop off Cece at her house because we rode together to save gas. And trying to save gas, I didn't get gas. And after I left her house, I should have got gas. I'd never do this again. I should have got gas, but I didn't. And I got off the freeway at Cleveland Avenue. And I was looking for a gas station, and I heard whoop, whoop, and I was like, shit. But luckily, I hadn't been smoking in the car. Well, not at that moment. We used the car to smoke, but I wasn't driving and smoking, so I wasn't worried about that. I was fine. I wasn't intoxicated. Had I been drinking, I'm going to be honest. Yes, I had been drinking, but I wasn't intoxicated because I'm always the designated driver. So I make sure to know my limit, not drink past my limit. It's things that I do, whatever. When that cop pulled me over, I was so polite, everything. And he was just like, I pulled you over because your light is out in the front. And I was like, damn, all right, bet. I'll get that fixed. But then he started looking in the car. And in the back seat was an open bottle of tequila. Because I was sharing with everybody at the event because I didn't want to buy liquor. I didn't want to pay, whatever. Y'all, they called 3 damn cars up there for me. I'm telling you, immediately, as soon as I got pulled over, I immediately sent out a text message. I copied the text message and I sent it out to 4 different people because I knew that if I was going to jail, I needed somebody to know. I texted them exactly where I was, what county, and what I felt like I was about to be in trouble for. And I sent that text message out immediately. Y'all, when that cop came to me, he was like, your eyes are glassy. And have you been drinking tonight? And I was honest. I said, I had a shot. He said, there's an open container back here and it's almost empty. So you're saying you didn't drink all of this? No, sir. I pulled out my badge for hits. I said, I was just doing a concert and I was doing media. I said, these shots were for everybody else to enjoy themselves. I was working. And that is my story, and I'm sticking to it. So when they had me get out the car and do a field sobriety test, luckily they didn't ask me to do my ABCs backwards because I would have told them my dyslexia not going to let me do that anyway. You can make me do jumping jacks, touch my nose, and walk a straight line, but I'm not going to ZXYMFABUSZRTKLMNOAFU at all. I can't. I'm not doing that. I can do it forwards and not sing it, but I can't do it backwards, period. So fuck you. But he did the whole finger thing, and my finger did not falter. I stayed on that finger and they let me go. I only got an open container. I'm going to pay that ticket. Don't worry. I'm a DoorDash and get that money for that ticket, and I'm going to pay it, and never again. And somebody was like, well, whoever was the last one to drink out of it, I would be mad at them for leaving. No, it's my car. I hold myself accountable. Anything in this car is my car. I'm supposed to know what's going on. I know we was in the back seat watching the video from the concert. I know we was back there praising the hell out of Sonya because she did a great job. I know I passed her a shot. We was going back and forth. That is all on me. I hold myself accountable. That is my ticket. Does anybody know how much an open container ticket is in Atlanta? I know y'all some alcoholics and then got this ticket before. How much is this bitch about to cost me? But with that being said, a lot of times you get pulled over by the police and you incriminate yourself. Okay? Let them tell you what the issue is. Don't incriminate yourself. Please don't incriminate yourself. I'm gonna tell you right now, I wasn't getting arrested for that because it wasn't on brand. Sunshine was not getting arrested for alcohol when I am a pothead. It was not on brand. It didn't make sense for me to get arrested for that. That's why God didn't let that happen. Now, if I would have been driving and puffing, I would have got arrested for that. And it would have made sense. You know why? Because I'm a pothead and I shouldn't have no business doing it. I am not an alcoholic by no stretch of the imagination. I'm not. And I shouldn't have got pulled up. I shouldn't have went to jail for that. And that's why I did it. Because the Lord knew that was so off brand for me. But always remember, when you do get caught by the police, I'm not saying kiss nobody ass or anything like that, but I am saying be respectful. They want to do their job just like, and go home just like you want to do your job and go home. You know what I mean? He took my keys from me, y'all. I parked so that he knew I wasn't going to drive off, but he still took my keys from me. But the window was rolled down. Do you know the way I stuck my hand out the door and then was like, so you could see this empty hand? And then I stuck my head out. And when he was like, yes, I was like, it's cold. Can you please give me the keys back to roll the window up? And he laughed and was like, yeah. Rolled the window up and took the keys back. If I would have been an asshole about it and been like, hey, bitch, can I get the keys? Like, I would have been sitting there cold, freezing and everything else. It's about how you treat each other. Now, if they would have been disrespectful, I ain't going to sit up here in front and say I wouldn't have been disrespectful back. But I wanted to go home. I needed to get to my kids. So I did what I was supposed to do to get where I was supposed to go. There's nothing wrong with teaching your kids, teaching other people, being the type of person that knows how to interact in a situation so that you can get home. Okay? But just know you are not obligated to answer any questions other than identifying yourself and providing your license and registration. If you are the passenger and they ask you for your license, you don't have to give it to them as the passenger, but do you want to go home? I get it. I understand there like my constitutional right and everything like that. Pick your battles. Pick your battles. There's a time and place, and understand who and what you are. In the end, I'm still black. I'm still a woman, and I still was alone. And I'm telling you right now, I was not dressed to go to Wright Street. Wright Street is cold. I was not dressed. I was not dressed for that situation, and nor did I want to go. You have the right to respectively decline a vehicle search if you don't consent, but understand, if you black, they about to get the dogs out, and they gonna fuck with you more because you made them do more work. This is a shift towards greater transparency in traffic stops and reflects a growing national conversation about police-public interaction. While specific laws may vary by state, know your laws, the underlying principle remains the same: building a trust and ensuring fairness throughout the clear communication and respect for individuals' rights. So, with that being said, know the law, know what's going on, and choose your battles wisely. Okay. On December 2nd, in a Jacksonville, Florida motel parking lot, an interaction between Officer Kunovich and a young man named Valergo tragically concluded with Officer Convungent's death. If I'm saying this man's name wrong, it's because I got a fat tongue and I'm sorry. Initial reports indicate that Officer Kunovich approached Valergo, an 18-year-old who had recently arrived from the United States from Guatemala. Okay, I want to know why that was so important that the news had to put where he was from. Does it matter? He was just a teen. He was a dude, and he got stopped. Body cam footage partially captures the ensuing events, including a physical struggle between two individuals. Valergo expressed significant emotional distress and concern for his family. While the footage does not show any overt violence, the level of tension and stress is evident. The officer pulled this kid over. The kid just walking around. He came up to him for loitering. Like, why are you here? On the lowest of lows, he basically walked up to this kid to ask him, why are you existing in this space? And what happens afterwards happens. The cause of Officer Kunovich's death was later confirmed to be a fatal heart attack. However, the specific role of apprehension may have played in his medical event remains unclear. So basically what has happened is the police charged this little boy with the death of this officer, because during this officer trying to harass this child, he, who is overweight, under exercised, had a heart attack. And the question becomes, should he be charged? Do y'all think this little boy should be charged with this man's death because of the fact that he had a heart attack, because he was unfit, because he eats wrong, he don't eat good, because he don't exercise, he was unfit for duty? You couldn't pull out your basic requirements. You're not even able to arrest the dude because you having a heart attack. So should he be the one to be charged with this officer's death? Because that's exactly what they're trying to do. They're trying to charge this boy with the death of this, as if he killed the officer. I personally don't think that that's right. I don't think it is. If you chase me and you fall out from chasing me, that's not my fault. You should have had a doctor's note that said you aren't allowed to chase suspects. I don't think that's this. I don't know. What y'all think? I want to know. Teacher Nietzsche said, that ain't his fault. And it's always Florida. It's always Florida. I haven't done a what the F Florida in a while, but I feel like it's one coming up soon. Because I believe the lady I'm going to talk about on Friday who made the spaghetti sauce out of testicles, I believe she was from Florida. I do. I really do. And if she wasn't from Florida, where else could she have been? Because I don't even know if that's voodoo or hoodoo to put testicles in the spaghetti. Now, I done heard about a little, minstrel, but I ain't never heard of testicles. But we going to talk about that on Friday. So y'all stay tuned, okay? We gonna talk about that. Yeah. That kid didn't put all them hamburgers in his mouth. That kid didn't put all of them tacos or whatever else that man was eating that made him unhealthy. And I'm with you. I think he needs an ACLU lawyer for this one. I think somebody needs to make sure, because I think they're also railroading him because he's a immigrant or a migrant, or he's an illegal alien or whatever else they think he is. I believe that is a main reason why. I'm sorry, yeah, I didn't put my my mute on. That's my fault. But I believe that's the main reason why they targeted him like this too. So yeah. I don't like that. I don't like this one. That one can ride. That one can ride. Y'all, that's all I got for y'all. We're gonna play some music and we're gonna get out of here. But I need y'all to know that it's a new year and it's a new hits. It's a new year and it's a new hits. We've got new shows coming up for you guys, and they are going to be spectacular. Tomorrow we have a new show starting on Thursday, and it is it's a music video countdown show, I believe. And it's with Samaj. That's his name. And I can't remember the name of the show right now for the life of me. I believe it's Tuned In with Just... Please don't be mad at me, Samaj. But I think it's Just Samaj Radio Show. Maybe that's it. Just Samaj Radio Show. I believe that's what it is. Y'all make sure y'all tune into that. He's coming on right before Brandon, the director. So you'll tune in to Samaj and stay for Brandon, all right? And that's going to be on Thursdays. Also, this Friday, we have the Barter Buddies event. It's at 12:30. Y'all make sure y'all get y'all tickets for that with Kels. If you want to learn the right way to barter, if you want to barter with some other people, make sure you're in the building for that. On Sunday, we've got a new show starting too. We've got your rich aunties, and baby, when I tell you, they gonna tell you how to get the bag, whether it's from him or from them or whatever you do. Rich aunties, they got it. This gonna be a show. This gonna be a show. If you like the tea, if you like gossip, if you like a whole bunch of, you know how aunties talk, that's gonna be what that show's about. And fellas, guess what? Starting on Monday, not after my show, but after the BBL nurse, we have a sports show. I got you guys a sports show. We've got Infinite Greatness coming on, and he will be talking about sports and whatever's going on in that world. Okay, so fellas, we got a show for y'all, and I'm working on some other stuff as well. I really am. I'm working on it. I'm jumping in my programming bag because, like I told y'all, I want that room back there. So I want to be an admin. So admins do a lot more than just spin tracks and be the DJ. Admins do behind the scenes work. So I'm working on making sure Kel sees me in that light. And I do those things. So yep. What else do I need to tell y'all? Oh, y'all got to go on and get your tickets for my event. It's next Friday, the Game On event. I'm going to be Steve Harvey. I've got Chic Charcuterie ATL in the building. She's going to be doing demonstrations and showing us how to do charcuterie boards, and that's what we're going to be eating. So, there'll be other festivities there as well, but all of the games are going to be surrounding around networking, growing your business, learning those things that you don't know, and the tickets are only $10. It's an intimate event. I'm only going to allow 10 people to be there with us because I want everybody to get a chance to really network, meet each other, have a chance to have a spotlight conversations, and you can't do that with a lot of people. You don't get the time and the ability. So I want to keep it at a small, intimate event. You can get your tickets at allhustlenofear.com, and it's gonna be a ball. Okay, I can't wait to make a charcuterie board. I have been all over Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, looking up the different things that they put on charcuterie boards, and some of y'all is hood. Y'all been making hood charcuterie boards with like fried chicken and lima beans and stuff. We're not doing that. We sticking to the fruit and the the little dipping stuffs and stuff like that. Like y'all be taking it too far. We're not doing charcuterie boards like that. Okay. But it's definitely gonna be a time had by all. And last but not least, me and Alex are back. And we're wilding out. So y'all make sure y'all get y'all tickets for that as well. We're doing a live show right here at the Hits 92.3 studios. It's going to be on the 31st. It's at 9:30 p.m. We're doing an evening show. Okay. This is After Dark Radio at night. Okay. And it's me and Alex together. So it's not just All Hustle, No Fear. It's Anything Goes with All Hustle, No Fear. Because, Alex had her show called Anything Goes with Alex in Wonderland. So y'all make sure y'all check that out. Get tickets for that. That's, of course, going to be a ball. We're going to have a good time. And that's all I got for y'all. I got to go ahead and get out of here. So I'm going to let y'all go. And this King, when I get this office, King, I expect you to come up here and freak the fuck out of my office. I'm talking about, I want you to come down here and make my office banging. Okay. I don't know what we can do in here, but we going to do some things. We going to make this office amazing because I already know I'm going to rent it out too. So that studio executives can rent my office out when I'm not using it. Show is. This is All Hustle, No Fear on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. We getting the hell out of here, but y'all can stay tuned. We've got a plethora of dope shows on this network for the rest of the day. I'm leaving y'all with some, you know what? It's All Hustle, No Fear.
Storm. Hustle, no fear, I come in a rush. Ain't by no money, then you gotta hush. They got me leaning like I'm on a crutch. Came out the trenches, I had to address. Jump off the porch, I had to go get it. Ratchet with friends, still handle my business. Go get the money as long as they promise. Calculated how I'm counting the pennies. Bitch in my bag, I come in a rush. Ain't by no money, then you gotta hush. They got me leaning like I'm on a crutch. Come out the trenches, I had to address. Jump off the porch, I had to go get it. Can't do no faking when handling business. Go get the money as long as they promise. Calculated how I'm counting the pennies. Moving like a wide receiver, I was out there catching plays. Started out with nothing, but I finally made a way. Now I'm in my zone, they know my name in other states. 4G out of chrome, burning rubber, fucking jakes. Doing the dash digital, shot in my bag, pitiful. I'm 101 original. If you play with my name, they gon' finish it. Diamonds on diamonds, I'm covered in ice. Your diamonds too gazy, they cloudy and Sprite. I walk in the room and I turn on the lights. The life of the party, I'm setting the vibe. I'm a trendsetter. Never catch me slipping, staying 10 toes down, move clever. Why you pillow talking with a freak, Hugh Hefner? Let them check me out the streets. No, never. Hustle, no fear, I come in a rush. Ain't by no money, then you gotta hush. They got me leaning like I'm on a crutch. Came out the trenches, I had to adjust. Jump off the porch, I had to go get it. Ratchet with friends, still handle my business. Go get the money as long as they bring it. Calculated how I'm counting the pennies. Bitch in my bag, I come in a rush. Ain't by no money, then you gotta hush. They got me leaning like I'm on a crutch. Come out the trenches, I had to adjust. Jump off the porch, I had to go get it. Can't do no faking when handling business. Go get the money as long as they how I'm counting them digits.
Hustle, 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 hustle. No fear, I come in a rush. By no money, then you gotta hush. Hustle, handle the business. Hustle, no fear, I come in a rush. Ain't by no money, then you gotta hustle. Hustle, handle the business. Hustle, no fear, I come in a rush. Ain't by no money, then you gotta hustle. Hustle, let's get it.
Everybody out here talking about they want a new thing, a little thing. To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? Everybody out here talking about they trying to do things, trying new things, yeah. To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? Got them still in love. Still in love, still in love, we can work it out. Maybe talk it out. Still in love, still in love, still in love, still in love, trying to work it out. While they walking out. Everybody tired of trying, sick and tired of people lying. Got them on it, but the devil behind it. Take heed. I ain't thinking I was blinded. Thought if I bought them a diamond that they love would be timeless, but they declined it. Crazy. People always nosy, trying to find out who you stroking. Wanna be noticed cause they feelings hurt and broken, maybe. And that's how love can be stolen. Got them calling being hopeful, leaving emojis. Got me giving brotherly roses, take these. Everybody out here talking about they want a new thing, a little thing. To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? Everybody out here talking about they trying to do things, trying new things, yeah. To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? Got them still in love, still in love, still in love, we can work it out. Maybe talk it out. Still in love, still in love, still in love, trying to work it out. While they walking out. Everybody out here talking about they want a new thing, a little thing. To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? Got them still in love, still in love, still in love, we can work it out. Maybe talk it out. Still in love, still in love, still in love, trying to work it out while they walking out.
I just want to run my business and do ratchet shit with my friends. That's it.